Jerusalem, 1174. A 13-year-old boy is crowned king. He already knows he is dying. His name was Baldwin. History would call him Baldwin IV of Jerusalem. And before he was 16, he would face one of the powerful commanders of his age. As a child, Baldwin's tutor noticed something strange. When other boys wrestled and struck each other in play, they shouted in pain. Baldwin did not. He could not feel it. The diagnosis was leprosy. In the 12th century, that was a slow and certain death sentence. But Baldwin was heir to a fragile kingdom, a Crusader state carved into the heart of the Levant, and the kingdom did not pause for illness. When his father died, Baldwin became king. He was crowned knowing his body would fail him. To the north and east, a new power was rising. Syria and Egypt were being unified under a single ruler. His name was Saladin. Strategic, patient, relentless. The kingdom of Jerusalem was divided by noble rivalries and surrounded by enemies. Baldwin was a boy on a throne, facing a commander building an empire. In 1177, when Baldwin was just 16, Saladin invaded. His army was larger, more experienced, confident. The young king gathered what forces he could and marched to meet him. Chroniclers describe Baldwin being carried on a litter because his illness had weakened him. He could not endure long rides in the saddle, but he insisted on being present. At the Battle of Montgisard, the Crusader army struck unexpectedly. Against the odds, Saladin's forces were routed. It was a stunning victory. A teenage king with leprosy had defeated one of the most formidable leaders of the era. For a moment, Jerusalem breathed easier. But leprosy does not retreat. It advances. Baldwin gradually lost strength in his limbs. His hands weakened. His eyesight deteriorated. He could not hold weapons as he once had. He could not ride into battle as other kings did. So he ruled differently. He relied on counsel, on alliances, on caution. He understood that Jerusalem could not survive endless war. It had to survive carefully. He resisted reckless campaigns urged by ambitious nobles. He sought stability where others sought glory, because he knew something they did not. Time was limited, not just for him, but for the kingdom. As his health worsened, succession became urgent. He would have no children. The question of who would rule after him divided the court. Factions formed. Tensions rose. Baldwin tried to secure a peaceful transition, but unity was fragile. In 1185, at just 23 years old, Baldwin IV died. Within 2 years, the fragile balance he had maintained collapsed. In 1187, the Crusader army was destroyed at the Battle of Hattin. Soon after, Jerusalem fell to Saladin. The kingdom Baldwin had struggled to hold together was broken. History remembers him as the Leper King, but that title can mislead. He was not a passive symbol. He was not hidden away. He led armies. He made decisions. He held a kingdom together while his own body betrayed him. He ruled knowing he would never see old age. He fought knowing he would never see victory secured for generations. He governed for time. Sometimes that is all a ruler can do. Not build an empire, not conquer the world, but hold the line. For a few more years, and in those years, Jerusalem endured. That was Baldwin's victory. Not immortality. Not conquest. Endurance. That was Baldwin's victory. Not immortality. Not conquest. Endurance.